What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to episode 48 of the Madden 20 Connected Franchise Mode here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, fresh off the heels of 2 straight victories. We had maybe the biggest, I don't want to say controversy, but biggest prove yourself or you're done situation that Tampa has ever had as a franchise. Not stating way back that when they didn't win for like 2 straight years in like the 70s or 80s or whatever, where Jameis Winston, staring down the barrel, 0-2 Tampa, had to play for his career. Week 3 and Week 4 comes together with 2 straight victories, pulls us to 2-2. I mean, we're still firmly 3rd place in the NFC South, but with a game in this doubleheader, Week 6 against the division-leading Carolina Panthers, there could be a chance that we could shift things around here. And we got New York here Week 5. They're not a bad team. They got Saquon Barkley. But for how bad the Bucs are, generally speaking, 82 doesn't look bad in year 5 of a franchise. It's pretty bad. They're only in 83, so this is definitely a winnable game. They only have one superstar X factor in Saquon Barkley. I feel optimistic. I definitely feel optimistic. So coming out the tails of that Week 4 21-6 victory, we do have a player of the week, which is Isaiah Simmons, who had 13 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. And speaking on Isaiah Simmons, his contract is ready to negotiate. He's looking for a 5-year deal worth around $60 million. He is that good. He is that valuable to our franchise, and he will definitely be worth another bid coming in. Marpet, he's played well. What does he want? The only thing good is the contract length, so we'll bump that up to $9 million and 3 1/4. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I mean, we could tag him. We could absolutely tag him. He is our best lineman. He is 30. I firmly expect that regression to start. I would not be shocked if he's an 85, 86 at minimum come this offseason. But still, look at the escape of our offensive line. That is pretty damn good. Austin Eckler needs a contract, but we do have Trey Sanders behind him. Like I said, man, looking at the rest of these deals, I mean, actually not a bad deal whenever that comes up in Week 11 for Davenport. I definitely want Vita Vea. That's a big one, especially 1 year. I'll probably up that to 2 or 3 years. But Wirfs has not been playing well, but the upside is still there for him to develop and grow. But we've been striking on these contracts. A lot of these guys are, unsure what the future of this Bucs franchise is going to be with John Gruden. But I thought here, 2 straight wins, optimism will be high. We could have got a contract or 2 under wraps, but we definitely will, before that Panther game, try to come back and lock down Isaiah Simmons on that 5-year deal. So it's a battle of the 2-2s here, Tampa and New York. Can Jameis Winston, he's almost a week by week. If he has another terrible stinker of a game, we might look to Hank Bachmeier. I don't know. It's literally, like I said, week to week. Let's see what he can do here against a 2-2 Giant team that we firmly believe we should be able to beat and make it 3 wins in a row. Come on, Mike. Hey, he draws the PI. That's what you need. That is what you need from a 94, 95 overall wide receiver against Jeff Okudah, too, one of the best young corners in football. Get him to bite on the PI on a catch. I would argue that was uncatchable. Beautiful. And now we're going right back with the power offense. I'm actually thinking because we're leaning towards not re-signing Eckler, we probably should make Trey Sanders our RB1 and have Eckler just be our 3rd down back like Jalen Richard was for the Raiders. But there we go. Trey Sanders powers that one in for the opening score of the game. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. He is an absolute hoss. Get out of here. 3rd and 1. I think Murphy Bunting has all the potential to be the best corner featured in this series. And yes, that is putting up against, Mr. 7 interception 2 times in Gary Conley. But Bunting is just all over guys like white on rice. Yeah, I'm not going to hold too much weight on that for Jameis Winston as a turnover. That was pretty much a punt. Oh, Vita Vea. Drew Lock back there. I actually think he was equal to Jameis Winston when I was trying to grade out who the worst starting quarterbacks in the league were. So we have that going for us. Oh! Devin White diving interception. I think they were trying to fit that into Keelan Cole. And Devin White is not having any of it. We've seen Isaiah Simmons kind of splash a little bit. Sean Bunting, the other superstar corner, splash a little bit. We've seen Vita Vea dominate. A couple big sacks from Jeffrey Simmons, but nothing yet from Devin White until that moment. Ran that route better than the giant wide receiver. That looked like a goddamn Madden 16 super linebacker play, and I'm not mad at it. Oh, let's go, Mike. Oh, he dropped it. No, that's a terrible drop. Oh, I think that's Patty Fisher. It is. Coming from behind, talented Northwestern linebacker puts the Bucks in a 3rd and 1 scenario. We don't have to go for this, but we got 2 big playmakers on the field. Godwin. Oh, lead him just a little bit. Lead him just a little bit. God damn it.
Got 4 down. Ready? Run to the ball. Fly to the ball. Run.
Oh, that's Saquon being Saquon Barkley. Not mad at it. That's what he's supposed to do every now and again, especially against a defense that's, you know, not amazing like ours is. God, he's good.
Watch the screen. Pass.
God damn it, he's good. Oh, as soon as we dapped up Murphy Bunting, he gets absolutely roasted by Sterling Shepard. Oh, get the gog, baby!
58. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Oh, that was filthy. Why can't Jameis Winston make good throws like that consistent? Oh, because he's a 73 overall. And he's Jameis Winston. But that was excellent. Great round right there. Great route by Schwartz. Nice. Oh, the rookie, Legion Cavajos gets the pick on the errant pass from Drew Lock. Thank God, because that was, I mean, they were in position. They had worse to kick a field goal, and Tyler went up. Big play from the 1st round draft pick out of Ohio State. The 98 speed man with like 95 jumping shows that off there. All right, we got a 61-yard field goal attempt, 4 wind. This is actually a huge kick. Jake Elliott, all he does is kick 60 yarders. It's up. Oh, Gucci. So easy. That would, like I said, man, I feel like it's only a matter of time with Jake Elliott as our kicker that we break and set the new longest field goal record in history. Oh. Sterling Shepard, we destroyed Drew Lock on that play. Jeff Simmons got a free shot. Full kudos to the Chiefs, man. Sterling Shepard is on one. Oh, let's go. Come on. 2nd and goal. Fullback dive. The fans, the small segment of Bucks fans that are there cheering for it. Chris Warren gets a gain of 1. I think we go back to it. Let's get back to the... I mean, you pretty much get 1 touchdown with your fullback. You're guaranteed to get them in the Pro Bowl. This could be that moment. Oh, and he powers his way in. Chris Ward with the brand new neck roll that is in the brand new Madden update. Looking just every bit the part of Gruden's new Mike Allstott. Puts the Bucks in the lead. I'm actually going to go for the 2-point conversion to make it a touchdown lead. We're going to send it out to Miles Sanders on the C4 special. It is blocked phenomenally. But just like that, the Bucks gain a 7-point lead. Oh, oh my. Oh, that's just. Oh, we can catch him. Oh. Like, there has to be a way to make that tackle. Like, my guy had the speed. Just, like, swipe at his feet versus diving. Oh, come on. Right in the middle, man. Between our 2 X factors. Do something. Oh, there's a sack. Nice sack, Marcus Davenport. They are in field goal range to send it to overtime. Are they just going to kick the field goal right now? I'm going to guess so. They are. All right, big field goal here. Let's go with the block left. Go with the block left. I don't know what this is, like a 49-yarder or something like that. It's not a gimme. Roses is a solid kicker. It's up. And the game is tied at 31 apiece with 6 seconds to go. All right, we're going overtime. Let's go Tails. And it is Tails. We have won the toss. We are going to receive the ball and hopefully put this one away so the Giants don't even have any chance to get Saquon, get Sterling Shepard on the field, and spank our defense. Big 3rd and 4 here. I don't know if we're going to go for it. We're going to have to play a little defense. We're going to try to get the conversion. And what a terrible throw by Jameis Winston. Out of all 49 he's thrown, that was the most simple and worst one. He was, look at that, wide open. Don't throw it in front of him. Throw it to him. Make the possessing catch. Move the chains. How did that go from, oh my God, we're going to pick this off, to just no animation? That is a superstar dev corner. 85 overall now. Computer controlled. Didn't even jump. Like, if you're going to, like, he over jumped that route, right? He didn't even jump. If he jumped, he at least would affect the pass. 9 times out of 10, the AI would have jumped, and that would have been a pass deflection at worst. Brick-handed. And we don't even get the... That's a frustrating loss right there. That's a loss that should have been a win. Care about any of these highlights. Get them off. Don't care. It's a great screen grab right there. Vita Vea destroying him. And there's a great screen grab of Trey Sanders running over a dude. But our defense was a liability. Jameis Winston was fine. He did have 2 picks on the day, but he also had 400 yards. Pretty good QB rating for throwing it almost 50 times. We just couldn't get the run game going. 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Trey Sanders, first game as our official start at running back, 37 yards and a tutty. Warren also had the fullback dive. 11 catches, 160 yards for Godwin. 7 for 120 for Mike Evans. Schwartz with the lone touchdown. Defensively, 10 tackles, Dax Hill. We got 2 sacks, Vita Vea, sack from Davenport. 3 TFLs from Isaiah Simmons. 2 picks on the day. Cavajos got the pick in the end zone. Devin White, maybe pick of the year, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But it doesn't even matter. We get the L. We fall to 2-3 ahead of maybe the biggest game of the year so far against division-leading Carolina Panthers. Week 6, we got the division-leading Carolina Panthers. We pretty much, it's not do or die. We're week 6, but if we fall to 2-4, Panthers get 5 wins. Like, that is, even the Saints are 4-1 right now. This is a very important game for us. I do want to try to have some morale coming into that by landing Isaiah Simmons here on a long-term deal. We'll give him something like that. 5 years, $63 million. We got him locked up. Awesome. That's huge because he's arguably been our best player so far this season. So you look at the what do they got? What do we have to deal with? Because we're brand new in this division. We're coming over the Raiders. We don't know exactly what monsters lurk in our division. Hey, it's pretty much as you expected. There are 3 X factors: McCaffrey, Kuechly, Cam Newton still doing his thing, and then you got Brian Burns as a superstar. And I've known for how many few games I've gone up against Brian Burns. He's averaging like 4 sacks a game against me. Our O-line's not good. Oh, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best and see if Jameis Winston has another bad game. I'm talking more picks than touchdowns. It might be Hank Bachmeier time next week. Okay, I guess the worst thing I've done in this entire episode was saying Murphy Bunting was emerging. Maybe better than Garyon Conley. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Cam Newton, I'm sure you've met him previously in your divisional matchups, but that is his 8th sack. He's having a breakout season. Vita Vea. Get used to it. I'm going to get a couple of these today. Oh, here goes your new starter at running back, Trey Sanders, and he destroys Daryl Worley, that drunk driving piece of garbage that sets up 1st and goal for the Bucks.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh, Mike Evans, too easy. Oh, how's that not a touchdown? How was his ass not in the end zone on that play? Come on.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Let's see if we get Trey Sanders. He pretty much deserves this one for running it all the way. Are we in? Fullback time. Get out the power unit. It's already suggested. Fullback dive. almost feel like we're in 4-down territory here. We can't settle. Oh, no. That is not what we were looking for. We're going for it. We cannot settle right now. We'll go halfback stick. Look for Eckler actually as our primary read. He gets open more off the nut. Oh, we go to OJ. The juice man. OJ Howard wide open in the back of the end zone. We tie this game up at 7. The home crowd here at whatever dumb name I can only imagine the Panthers Stadium is. They're quiet. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That was the first time I think all year we've got bailed out with a bad drop from a DB. That was all on me. Usually, I like to think the picks that we've thrown so far this year with James Winston, probably 60-40 on me. But that one there was terrible. Oh, my God. OJ Howard's wide open. He throws a duck. Hope Hank Bachmeier's getting ready. I think he's going to get the start next week. We might even have to give him the fourth quarter. Winston can't turn this around.
Man left, man left. Everyone, you got 4 down.
Oh, okay. Oh, and he... Oh, nice sack. Shaq Barrett, finally, man. Guy, we need someone else other than Vita Vea to get some sacks, and it has to be Shaq Barrett. We'll go big catch, Mike Evans. Let's keep going. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. 4 verts. They don't have the personnel to stop this. Mike Evans, float it in, and don't get it. Bad throw, Jameis Winston. First and goal on the 5. Probably going to try to force this one into Mike Evans. He gets wide open. We pull back within 3. Need a stand from this defense. Zero confidence in that to happen. All right, 3rd and 1. Almost all or nothing. Get a stop here. We might have a chance. They get a first down. Gonna be very, very likely we can get back in this game. Oh, and then, of course, the power back known as McCaffrey meets our 310-pound D tackle at the line of scrimmage and knocks him back for 4 yards. Oh, there we go. That's a big TFL. Clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Big 3rd and 11 for the Bucs defense here. For once in this game, can it be 3rd and 8+ and we actually get off the field? They're probably going to run it. You know, I think they'll take the clock versus trying to end this game because it's Cam Newton. They throw it. Weird pass. Easy completion. Gets the clock going. But that is a stop, and we're going to have just over a minute to try to get down in field goal range and get to our 2nd overtime game of the episode. Good punt. I mean, I might try to return this. This is return. Oh, we should have tried to return that. Oh, come on. I'm not even sounding the gong. Fourth and 10, most crucial play, and we have all of our backups in. We don't even have OJ Howard. So we got Tony Pollard. Ugh. Why do you do this, man? Let's go Ferguson. Get him out of bounds, okay? Oh my God. Oh! Tony Pollard! He's a god! He is an absolute god!
Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play shit. Sit in class, always wondering why I love the same shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them doubt me, it's about me.
Oh, there's a pick. Murphy bunting. He needed that. He absolutely needed that. Fill up some clock. Oh my God, what a win. What a victory. You feel that? I'm fully torqued right now. What a play from Tony Pollard. Legend. He's a channel legend. Regardless of what series he's featured on, he's a channel legend. A return man. A legendary catch, I think. What a play. 2 huge plays. I mean, we lost. We were 1-1, but we had that insane pick from Devin White. The end off with that touchdown to Tony Pollard. One hell of an episode. I will split it 1-1, especially with a very important win to keep us in this divisional race over the leaders, the Carolina Panthers. I wasn't paying attention to the ticker. I don't know what happened with the Saints. I know they were also 4-1. But I don't know. We can only control what we can control. Jameis Winston in this 24-20 victory. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 271 yards, just as it looks every single time that he is done. he is finished. He buys himself at least another day. What a performance. 100 yards for Trey Sanders, 7.7 yards per carry. Probably should have got him the ball more, but we now have our new starter at running back. 7 for 97 and a touchdown for Mike Evans. We had the touchdown to O.J. Howard, but Tony Pollard, 63-yard bomb, under 30 seconds to go. Unreal, man. We got to get him more targets, I think. I think Eckler's set to be a free agent. Going forward, I mean, a Sanders-Pollard combination, I can definitely get down with that. Defensively, 8 tackles, Dak Hill. Isaiah Simmons, 9 tackles, 2 TFLs. You know, I love John Abram. I think Simmons is a slightly better version of what we got from the Abrams tank. 3 sacks, Bukwambo Barrett and Vita Vaya. The game ending, even though the game was already over, pick from Sean Murphy-Bunting. He needed that. He needed a confidence boost because he's been getting targeted and picked on, even though he is our best corner. I'll take that, man. I will take that. We had a 63-yard field goal or 61-yard field goal. Jake Elliott was at this game or the last game. I can't remember, but we got the dub. That's huge. So that will do it for the episode. 1-1, taking us to 3-3, still in the hunt for the NFC South. Insane game. Hopefully some momentum we can carry as we finally get some home games. 3 home games in a row. Next episode, we got divisional game at home against the Falcons, and then we got a game against the Lions, which should be viewed as fairly winnable. But even this Falcons game, they're 1-3-1. They are not very good. So, hey, another episode, probably 2 back-to-back games for Jameis Winston yet again to prove his worth, statistically speaking. 1st in yards, 6th in touchdowns. It's what John Gruden does. He's the QB guru, I think. But, man, that's huge. That was an insane episode. Gameplay was really, really fun. I hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Give me your takes on the quarterback situation, and I'll catch you guys back here on the next one. Peace out, and tune into Pink Slips live tonight on my Twitch.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit, well you talking the talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not